I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Supergirl outdid Game of Thrones. Greetings, geeks and geekerells. It is me. I am back for a very late review. Sorry, but Game of Thrones and tech issues. Also, I know that usually when I post things up this late, I usually should wait till the next day, but this is the finale, so I want to get it out as soon as possible. Speaking of, probably going to be a little bit quicker because this is going out so late, but let's just dive into it. Spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. So, we start off by going back and seeing what happened with Lex and Red Daughter. And what happened was what Lex said that he'd do. Cosney attacked on his orders. He saved us from the Cosney attack, while Red Daughter took out Supergirl, so that he could kill Red Daughter and take credit for killing Supergirl and saving America. But it turns out that she's not dead, which is why I used air quotes, because he said that he had a plan for her, which still don't know what that was supposed to be. And we probably will never find out what that was due to some stuff. But basically, Supergirl and crew finally find out where Jean and Dreamer are. And they go to fight. And Ben Lockwood is there, because of course he is. And so Alex and James take on Lockwood, while Supergirl takes on Lex. I don't know why I was brain farting on Lex's name. And then we got Dreamer, Jean, and then Brainy shows up and helps them. So we'll split this story up into 3 parts. We have the stuff with James and Alex. It was really good, but I gotta get through this fast. Basically, they fight him and they win, but what happens is Ben Lockwood takes the antidote to James to depower him, but while he's distracted, James grabs the other one and hits Ben. So both of them no longer have superpowers, which yay, because I really was not feeling James having superpowers being like full-on thing. And so they save there. Then we've got the stuff with Dreamer, Brainy, and Jean, where Lex has built this device that is draining alien energy to charge up a new, more powerful satellite that is taking aim at Argo City. And as if you remember, Argo City is where Clark, Lois, and their unborn child, I believe still unborn. And also Argo, they don't have any powers, so they're vulnerable. And they have no other option, so Jean and Dreamer push and pull and put all of their alien energy into this to try to overload it. And seeing the woman that he loves all distressed and putting her all into it wakes Brainy back up. He's like, okay, you guys can do this. He's now our Brainy. He's like, I'm back. You guys can do this. Push, push, push. And did not mean for that to sound like they were having a baby. But anyway, they do, and it overheats and explodes. Sorry if I'm going through this fast, but a lot happened, and I want to get to it. So then Supergirl and Lex are having this awesome back and forth fight. But then Lex brings out some like anime BS type stuff where he pulls out the kryptonite jujitsu and summons like kryptonite aura stuff. Then Kara is like, well, I was prepared too, and she brings out the whole full power super suit, and they go at it more. And Lex, it looks like Lex is about to win, and Red Daughter comes in for the last minute save and saves Kara, takes the full blast of the kryptonite, dies, but then technically because she's part of Supergirl then absorbs her back into herself, and so now she's at full power, and she, still powered by the Harrenelle, beats the crap out of Lex, but also tries to save him, and he's like, no, screw you, I'd rather die, and then uses his actual powers to teleport to a facility, his secret base, and Lena's there, and she hits him with the antidote so that he no longer has powers, and then she basically proceeds to shoot him to protect her family from her new family from Lex. And then Lex, on his dying way out, reveals that Kara's Supergirl and that everybody knows. And then, then they have oh yeah, by the way, Kara, they did the whole reporter thing by having Kara release her paper, exposing Lex and the president. So the day is saved, Lex is defeated, possibly dead, kind of dead, and the president is no longer the president, he's impeached. Ben is in jail. His son is being like a figurehead for aliens and humans coming together, which is really good. They have game night, and it seems like Lena might be like not okay with it, but still processing and bonding with it. But then they have another scene where she gets a little aggressive, so I'm really hoping that she is not the villain for next season. I really hope not. And we get more of, which I don't think she is, especially considering what happens next, we're not done. Then we get Eve, because Eve survived and is now anti-Lex. But then Leviathan shows up, which holy, if you guys don't know that, look it up in the comics. But Leviathan is going to have a presence next season, and it looks like they might be trying to redeem Eve, which I am all for, because I really liked her. And I would really like to see like a full-on smart Eve who's in the know and is working with the team, like working at the DEO, or working with Lena after she goes through an evil spell, because I just think that that's what's going to happen. Lena's going to go through an evil spell where she goes a little bit evil, but then is pulled back by her friend Kara. I hope so. My super core heart hopes so. But anyway, we're still not done, because then we get this portal, and walking out of the portal is a cloaked figure, and then the Monitor shows up, and he's like, I brought you back, and you can dispute with your brother, you fight with your brother, and he's like, pulls it up, and he's revealed to be a Green Martian, John Jones' brother, and he's like, I'm coming for you, brother. But the Monitor is like, we need to do something else first, and he pops to Lex and waves his hand, and we're led to believe that he resurrected Lex, which, oh my god, thank you, because I love John Cryer's Lex. I'm sorry, this is late, and I'm talking fast, but that's a combination of trying to get this review out fast and also being excited, because holy crap, I'm glad to be excited about nerdy stuff again after the kind of disappointment of Game of Thrones. But if you want to know my full thoughts on that, go watch that video. That's it for now for me. Next time you see me will be for the Legends finale. And thank you guys for watching. Till next time and beyond. I think I'm going to need a super-sized drink after that.